So we are approaching the... Well, we're sorry, we are in the latter half of the tournament. Don't want it decided just by a best of 3. And we are going to be off and running.
Ah, yes, racing stripes. Hey, those are bats. I don't want to deal with that. I still don't take trapdoors on Bolt. Like, I can take a 1-1 trapdoor. Oh, but look, even Spooty, like, he just got hit by that ghost on a 1-1 trapdoor. If anyone got hit by a ghost on a 1-1 trapdoor in a cadence race, they would uninstall.
Yeah, but on Bolt, it's so different. Oh, that's a pretty shot.
Yeah, and there's your 3 bombs, so you're gonna go ahead and probably kill for that. No, he doesn't like the upset. Oh.
I don't think he's gonna like that either. Going down early, Spooty, to that red dragon, got himself in a nasty situation.
Yeah, that was one of those situations where he was like, I want to use this dragon to kill the shop, maybe, and then he realized, oh no, I guess he's not going to use to kill the shop. He didn't want to go down that trapdoor yet. He wanted that leprechaun.
Oh, Spooty!
I think he was trying to leprechaun and then get the 125 for the armor, and he's... Bolt has a way of laughing at your plans. Like, you just be like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then you're just like, oh, I had one less beat than I thought, and so I can't do anything, actually. Meanwhile, not really a build over here for... Okay, there's a free spell, but man, this...
Not a build, but a collection of equipment.
Yeah, he's got a fake ring there. That's not a real ring. That doesn't do anything. He's got an... Oh, he should be going into that transmute and getting a real build. Or a glass shop. Oh, it's a glass shop. Well, then he should have got... No! He doesn't... Oh, it's not.
It's Conjurer, not Transmog, unfortunately.
I was...
For a second, I was also like, could it be?
Yeah, Ring of Wonder would be the thing, right? That suddenly his build would be amazing.
Yeah, and oh wow,
we have a 3 damage cutlass and a short free spell fuse.
We're neck and neck here.
Oh no.
Oh, this is...
No.
Use your freeze! Use your spell!
He doesn't need to. He's got cutlass. It's good. Freeze would have actually made that worse because he wouldn't have been able to hit the... He can't actually test this weapon. Okay, it's a longsword. Like... He's gonna keep the cutlass. If you're not gonna take a longsword, what are you hitting that for? I guess you want an axe? I don't know, man.
Right,
you should have taken darkness.
Ooh, blood rapier. Oh, sunglasses as well.
Yeah. It's actually kind of sucks because he would have like if he knows sunglasses are coming up, right?
Then you take the blood rapier, absolutely.
Yeah, but
you can't make that kind of gamble, unfortunately.
Yeah, we also didn't see the blood rapier take there. We should see.
We should see a ringer piece here, yeah. In fact,
no, you hit it.
I was gonna say, oh my god.
You hit it, and then you take all that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Now you have a 3 damage axe.
Spooty,
what are you doing? Oh my god, the crazy ass kill. Did he even need a... I guess he did. He didn't have enough money. The crazy ass kill.
Money.
So he teleported. Did he teleport?
He teleported the shop. Yeah, he teleported the shopkeeper out. He bombed and then moved above.
All right, so we need to make this a thing. People need to. Oh my god,
this is the shakiest I have ever seen Spooty play. This is.
He's taking trapdoors because he knows his opponent has a good build too, and he has to do it. Oh my god, that was
Tough is ahead as well.
Yeah, and he's got a free spell, and yeah.
This is one spicy meatball for both of our racers who have almost identical builds. Apart from Tough still has his gigantism, doesn't have the ring of peace.
He's got
slightly worse armor, but has 2 spells.
He's got great spells, but I don't know. I mean, I think the ring of peace is going to be the difference here. I think that's enough.
Oh, that's a big hit though from that Golem. And down to half a heart is Tough. Spooty goes down to the shopkeeper, goes to 4-2. Oh, that is brutal. Spooty, down he goes. Tough is going to take his time now.
He needs to find... He needs to find some food. Oh, he's looking. Maybe he can get an early pixie.
Transmog.
Armor. Headpiece. That's a really good headpiece.
Don't. Yeah, okay, you keep that. For a second I was like, please tell me he's not looking for Crown of Thorns.
Yeah, that was... Yeah. Alright, the shop is this way too, and even if he gets hit, he'll go into the shop, so it's nice. No help in the shop at all. Spooty going down again, so it's really just a race against himself at this point for Tuff. He's not at this point racing. I mean, Spooty could finish the seed in like 5 minutes, so he has to be... You can't
be lackadaisical.
But yeah, he's probably doing the right thing and looking for... There's usually so much food in Zone 4 because of all the crates, so he needs to find that. Yeah, he can open these crates too. And even a hit, he can take 1 hit, so even 1 hit is okay. He should shield or freeze. You see it a lot, sometimes people like slow play and then they stop. Shop is all the way down right next to that exit, so he can't...
Oh okay. My lord! Okay, there's some
hit. There's the hit, but there's food. Okay.
Ring of Frost.
Great. No, you want the extra damage. Shield, please. Shield, please. Shield, please. Shield, please. Thank you. All right.
That was actually really well done from Tuff. It looked really scary for a second, but a good use of his shield.
Good gigantism to make sure that is guaranteed, and he's got another free hit.
Let's get this Deep Blues kill up on replay. Beautiful every time.
There's a carrot in that shop. That's a little more breathing room, and that's a backpack. It's not. You're hoping maybe you're going to see a cheese in there or something of that nature. Cheese is kind of likely if it hasn't shown up yet in that shop. He's got his freeze. He's got his shield. He can just sort of let this. He can let it come to him, right? Like, just let the game come to him and deal with it. But like I said, we can be very mashy. That is a food shop, I believe, and there's cookies. That is
fair. That's exactly what he wanted to see.
That is, yeah. There's nothing else he would have liked to see in there but cookies. Like maybe another health, but like now all of his troubles are pretty much gone.
Yeah, here's what you do. You turn on that shield spell. You turn on that shield spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Down on a 5-3 is tough.
Skeletons can ruin your day with a 2 damage axe. That's about it. There's better armor. You can't afford it. I don't think you can kill for it.
He's gonna though.
There was
and
a
it's
mimic
a little bit spicy for a second.
I would have turned on.
Please freeze. Just freeze. You have spells.
No, he wants to save his freeze for the boss. But yeah, he should be freezing or shielding. He should shield and then he should just bomb and then freeze. What are you doing? Freeze. There it is. There it is!
Yep, there it is. So game 1 going to Tuff here. Bit of a surprise. Spooty looking really shaky in this first race.
Yeah, Spooty is going to have under control, otherwise he's going to lose to more like that. Because he didn't really seem like at any point he was happy with anything. He was not comfortable the entire time. He was making mistakes early on, and then he was making them often. So, if he settles down, this is very winnable. I mean, if informed Spooty is probably still a favorite even after spotting 1 to Tuff, but he can't afford to mess up. Like, I mean, even Spooty at his normal levels will die on Bolt every now and then. So this is not safe. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to win. We see that a lot in Condor, where the underdog will take a race, and then it's just like, I mean, it'll still happen. But like Bolt, man, Bolt makes it hard because like you have so little margin for error on Bolt. It's so easy to die.
Yeah, exactly. It's you got to be careful about dropping these races. It'll be interesting to see how Spooty recovers here.
And then he did die to the shopkeeper ghost with sunglasses. Like that is like it's on Bolt. That's really unfair, actually. You can't see ghosts with the sunglasses. Early Ring of War, that's the other kind of like safety blanket on Bolt, because you just bully everything. And there's a monster shopkeeper with War or Frost, and we're gonna see Spooty's gonna keep War, and I like that. Because you want to get to that 3 damage. I think it's more important to have 3 damage than to have like 2 damage and freeze. So
Absolutely. And there's a Shrine of War anyway on 1-3.
Yeah. Well, you know, you could hit it, and then you could bomb it for the Protect Charm.
You could do. And now I will forever remember that Shrine drops a Protect Charm.
Blood Spear and some Leprechaun action here. What's in this shop for Spooty? So Spooty's taking this a little bit more slowly. He found the Blood Spear. He found some cookies. Yeah, I think he realizes that he has time on Tuff. He probably has a minute on average, right? So you can let your... Now, that means in most cases you're gonna be faster. Oh, and he's able to find the beautiful axe.
Yeah. That obsidian axe, just beautiful for Spooty, and Tuff really going to be up against it now because it's axe war as well. It's not just a good weapon; it's a great combination. Yeah,
it's the best synergy in the game.
Yeah.
It's better than axe war is better than mana freeze. Like it's better than anything. Any other combination in this game. Like Blood Rapier War was like my go-to. Like that was my go-to noob-friendly speedrun build, right? You get Blood Rapier War and some armor, and you can just go fast. And it was like that would be like baby's first sub 8 or sub 7 or something like that. But now it's Blood Axe War, and Blood Axe War is so much better than Blood Rapier War. It's actually kind of sickening because Blood Rapier War is already like the best combination of the game. Oh, Tuff is taking another hit. Oh, I wish he would have had that axe by now. And yeah, he's still ahead, but he nearly got clapped by that mean clapper. But he's gonna find the Ring of Regen. Not taking the Ring of Regen. Okay, so he says no to the Ring of Regen.
I think knows that he just needs the. Oh no! Down goes Tuff on the slide, the slip and slide.
I want to see this replay because I believe that rider was visible for like 3 beats.
Yeah, it was about 3 beats. Absolutely brutal for Tuff. Down he goes. So Spooty in the driver's seat here.
It's like 3 beats. So he's got 2 beats to react to not step. Like the 3rd beat is when he died. So he has 2 beats to react to not step next to it. Right. That's why a lot of times you'll see people even like in a race.
Well, I think he has 1 beat because it's the very next beat that it becomes visible that he steps on the ice.
Oh my god. Yeah, so something to beat. So, like, a lot of times you'll see people, even in races or speed runs, without a torch, kind of like duck into a room and then pop right back out. Because you have sort of no real recourse if anything is there. And absolutely easy for Decimal, cleaned up the entire line, and so in other words, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of health. It's a little bit of armor. It's chainmail level armor, but this Axe War is actually can control you a little bit with these Blade Masters, and you can lose a lot of health really quickly on Bolt in Zone 4. One bad Telemonkey, one bad
Warlock
situation, yeah, one bad Warlock, and yeah, Axe plus Warlock. It's very easy to teleport yourself onto goo on the wrong
The Telemonkey back to the start of 4-1 could have been a lot spicier.
If he gets teleported right next to a dragon, he's losing half his life.
Yeah, exactly. That's just how it goes.
And it's so much harder on Bolt because like you can't prepare yourself for the Telemonkey. You can't be like, oh, how do I react? It's like it's too fast. You have to like look. He's got a shield, so I'm gonna be able to spam that real quick before he goes down. But like you can't quickly prioritize what to hit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very much you get that shield up and then you take a couple of seconds to assess the situation and then you deal with it. There's absolutely no kind of instant play to be made.
Alright, there's the wax shop on 4-3. We're gonna see anything? He's gonna try to open this with this Goblin Bomber, but this Blade Master is being a meanie head, so yeah, just gonna have to open it the normal way. Unless he's already killed the shop. I don't think so.
Yeah, Shopkeeper's still alive, just doesn't want to waste that final bomb.
Oh, see, even he has trouble with the Blade Master on 4-3, so it was a little trickier because he has a Ring of War, so he couldn't like attack it in the flow of the rhythm, so you have to kind of wait for it. But we're just gonna see there. You know, he's in the last bomb. I guess that's okay. He's got some health already.
And he has that chicken in reserve. Like, this is a good enough build to see him through.
Tuff is nearly caught up. He's on 4-1. I mean, I know, like, that's a massive difference between 4-1 and the Zone 4 boss, but, like, it's really nice.
Yeah, really good job here from Tuff to push. Eats his chicken down onto 4-2 while Spoody goes through this 5-1.
So many axes. It's going to be hard for him to die with the shield spell.
Whoa, that was a big arc.
Yeah, with smart use of the shield spell, it's going to be really hard for him to die. And Spoody is nothing if not smart with his shield spell. Like, that's someone I'm going to trust to use their spells effectively.
Yeah, exactly. Just so technically in tune with the game.
And even if he, like, uses it a couple of beats too early and takes a hit, it's not... Or too late and takes a hit.
He's got enough health that it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So he's going to use it here. Like, absolutely perfect.
Oh,
down goes...
Tuff.
That was tough. Axel and Korith is kind of a pain in the ass. That's our boy Death Metal 5. But he's got a greater Fireball spell. He's just going to let that come. Smash. Yeah, look at that. Look at that! Look at that. That was nice. Of course, he knows he has all the time in the world. So he can afford to take that slowly and safely, but it doesn't aggro any of those eyes. It was very, very smart.
Absolutely. So GG's to Spoody, bringing it back to 1 apiece. So trading wins early in this set. It is a best of 5, so either Spoody or Tuff is going to have to win 2 more races in this set to progress to the finals. Race number 3 about to get underway here. And we're off.
Early glass broadsword, and not gonna bomb into... Did they already bomb to that bloodshot? I didn't see. Maybe it was really bad. And Spoony's gonna take the glass broadsword. He doesn't hate broadswords on Bolt. I mean, he doesn't... He probably doesn't like them, but he doesn't hate them.
Yeah, broadswords, they're just kind of... They're not great.
They're hard to use on Bolt, because it's
on
so
Bolt,
hard to
yes.
touch. There's a titanium spear. That's pretty nice. It's not nice yet, but it'll be nice once you hit a damage up in there.
Yeah, once you
and
there's
damage
that
up!
damage up, so that torch of strength, really nice find. There's some light for you as well as the +1 damage.
Yeah, that was a good set of crates, an extra little heart, and +1, so good all around. Some quartz armor for Spoody. Yeah, just checking the shop. Like, it cost him, like, I don't know, 15 seconds. But I mean, look at that quartz armor. He's so much happier now with that. And I said the quartz armor is not very good, but it's gonna save you from an unfortunate, like, dragon hit.
Yeah, something's gonna come out of nowhere and it's gonna clip you, and you're gonna be real glad that you spent that 15 seconds to go and get the quartz armor.
Oh, losing the... Oh, you can earth it maybe? No, okay. So, no leprechaun for Tuff here, but a little bit of armor there with that helm. That's really nice. And I'm not going to check that shop. Oh, man.
Oh, and Spoody just nipping ahead of Tuff now.
Yeah, there could have been like a transmog right there. That would have been really nice to find. I don't know if they ever figured out what was in that 1-1 shop, but they haven't checked any of their crack shops yet. Oh, no, they did check that blood shop. Look at that spear.
Spoody going to pick up that titanium long as well as the
he's going to be a little annoyed that he picked it up, because he could have had the throw here, but it's not going to be that bad. It's going to cost him a few seconds. Yeah, he's going to get that Ring of Regen, I bet, and he's going to be a lot happier now. Quartz armor is much better with that Ring of Regen, because you're getting a free hit every floor.
And this is a really, really quick Zone 3, actually. 3-1 and 3-2. Just disappearing. 3-3 didn't quite spot which direction it is, but Spoody's going to see a trapdoor here. Knows he has to take it to keep pace with Tuff, who's absolutely flying at the moment.
And they both handled the Korov trapdoor really well, and that was a really good art spell usage for both of them. Obviously, people know that kill, but I still think Spoody's got a much better build. He's got a little bit of armor, and he's got that blast helm is going to be a lot better. But you're going to see both of these guys know how to use their spells and know how to push their Ring of Regen. So he's going to take a pacemaker there. Probably going to use that on...
going to see that
Death
one of
Metal,
the bosses.
I guess.
Yeah.
Death Metal, if they see it. Yeah, he might drop it. I mean, if he finds cookies or something, he's going to drop it. So, it might not be anything at all.
Oh man, these races are so close. Maybe 6 or 7 beats separating them. Both of them now down onto 4-3. Spooty is taking an absolute ton of hits here. Has to be really careful.
He stepped on that spike trap a couple of times. Luckily, he had that quartz armor. Otherwise, he would have actually died from stepping on goo. And speaking of stepping on goo, oh my god! Luckily, it was only the Blade Master hitting him and not anything else, because the Blade Master touches.
There he goes! Jumps in front of the black skeleton.
Oh my god! And then there's a freeze, and so yeah, this is a really nice build. Don't take the shovel of courage. What are you doing? I guess he probably thinks he needs to because of that time. Cool. Gonna get an extra heart here.
There's gonna come a point in the next like 10-15 seconds when Tuff realizes that Spooty is dead.
And it's probably right now. I think he's taking a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want any of that. You want to freeze the hell out of this room? Yep. Yeah, Tuff's not gonna die. Okay, I don't want to say that.
Don't say that.
I don't want to say that. But Tuff isn't gonna die to something very easily preventable by having a shield, by having his freeze up, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be something really terrible, or like a terrible string of events that'll kill him. But it's not just gonna be because he takes a hit from a Minotaur with a shield with his freeze. Look, there's a free hit right there. He's gonna take a shield. Yeah, there's another shield scroll. So Spooty dying again, just trying to push really hard, and all the wrong ways for Tuff. But he knows he's got all this time. Like, he's letting these enemies come to him, and he's gonna kill all this, and then there you go. 5-3 is probably not gonna be too hard. He's got a freeze and 2 shield, and like there's some more hearts.
And there's a frost charm.
Yeah, he's got a lot of free damage right
and
here.
There's
there
the freeze, and down onto Death Medal 5.
There's still gonna be the freeze. No, he's not even gonna freeze.
Just gonna do it. The old
just gonna do it.
What a fast race! A 5:06 RT, a 4:44 in game. A really fast time from Tuff there, and both of our racers.
He just did a very smart death metal, but it was really fast. Like, he could have. I mean, he could have froze. He could have blood frozen. He could have waited to let it come down and then earth, but he could have shield spell. But he was very confident. He knew exactly what he needed to do, and he just sort of did it the regular way, and it was perfect. He didn't, you know. He was in no danger the entire time, and it was really clean. I'm just impressed by that, because I would have been like, okay, I'm freezing because I don't want to deal with any of this shit. But he knows how to deal with it.
Yeah,
so
exactly. He knew exactly what he needed to do. He executed it perfectly. It was a.
And I think if you're Spooty, you just see that race and you just be like, "Oh, I was going fast." Like he was playing well. He was playing smart, confident, and then like he had a debacle in 4-3. But I mean, it's like the reason he had that debacle was because he was trying to keep up with Tuff. Because Tuff was outplaying him with a worse build.
Yeah, exactly.
Essentially, I mean, he didn't have the armor. That was, I think, the only difference in their setup, and he was still ahead of him.
Yeah, Tuff was really putting him to the start. Yeah, Spooty thought it was a best of 3, so he's gonna open up his game and stop talking in Twitch chat, aren't you, Spooty? And you're gonna go finish this set, aren't you, Spooty? Thanks, thanks, buddy, pal, friend.
Yeah, I do want to say, like, a lot of times, the top racers will seem invincible. Because a lot of times you see them in Condor and they're racing.
Well, I mean, there was that period of time where Mudjo just looked unstoppable.
Yeah, right. Mudjo looked like he would never die in a race ever, and then
he started to die. And then, like, you kind of have, like, before Ink had to go out west for a while, he looked really strong. I'm not sure if he looked like Mudjo levels of invulnerable, but he was close.
But yeah, people look invincible, but you put him in a competitive race, and then it's just like, you have to, like, you start making them uncomfortable. Because no one's ever truly comfortable in this game when they have to go as fast as possible. Because, you know, the thing is that, like, Joe, and then Inknun learned how to race. So Inknun was always the best speed runner once he started seriously putting time in the game. He was always the best speed runner. But he didn't know how to race until basically last season. Even when he got second in Condor Season 4, he didn't.
It was like, buddy. We got to talk about a couple of things.
Right, and so he learned how to make a comfortable build quickly, and he was able to get comfortable. But if you get on a seed that is not comfortable, and you are running and you are looking over and your opponent is ahead of you or right on your tail, you will die because you will make a mistake. And then on Bolt, it's so much harder because Bolt, it's so easy to just quickly... You get off by one beat on where you think you are, and it takes you a couple of beats to remedy that, to realize where you are. Even for Spooty, even for guys who have so much practice at this game, you get off of a beat and you're just wrong, and then like you get a hit and you're just like, oh god, what's happening? And then you die. And you saw him; he stepped on a spike trap twice on 4-3. And then he got hit by a heartbeat in that process. Like, it's just something that happens, and you know, a lot of that is just by the fact that 4-3 is fast, and you know, he was in a close race, and so we got to think about it. But these are some two crazy weapons. We got Titanium Cat. Look at this death metal Titanium Cat. Anyone who could do death metal without dropping a beat, and I know there's like 30 of them out there right now, maybe more at this point. You guys are all goddamn wizards. I can't do that.
Yeah, a really beautiful display from Tuff there, not dropping his beat at all on his dead metal fight. Yes, but he's looking on track to do it. Oh no! Drops it at the last second.
I think he thought he had it, and then he jumped right, and then he realized that was wrong, and he dropped it.
Yeah, just fluffed his lines a little bit, unfortunately. So nothing doing out of the boss chests for Spooty. All he missed out on was the good old purple freeze, the good old shield tome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and so that's the other thing. So, one of the reasons that people get so good at this game is because they're able to read the game, and they're able to like see it like 5, 6, 7 beats ahead, right? But what ends up happening is when you stop being able to read the game, when you make a misread, suddenly you just have to kind of stop and think for a second and reassess. And on Bolt, right,
you don't have the time.
Yeah, when that happens on Bolt, you die. Luckily he was only fighting death metal and he didn't like take any damage doing it. But yeah, that's why he missed his beat there, because something went differently than what he thought was happening, and you just kind of like, oh,
say, oh god.
Yeah. Gold dagger? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
There's a potion here on this 3-2. Tuff's gonna get it.
Yeah, that dragon's opening, which is really nice. That's a godsend for him because...
we've got boss variants here. What's caused that?
Any shrine?
Tuff's got a potion that Spooty doesn't?
There's no Shrine of Space? There's no Shrine of Space because they have the same level layout.
Shop kill.
Shop kill. Yeah, shop kill for the heavy plate. Yeah. Whoa. Good on Tuff. He might actually win this because he killed his shot for heavy plate and like got a potion out of it. And yeah, Spooty is, you know what? There's nothing in this game that tilts Spooty more than shot variants fucking him over.
Yeah, Spooty's gonna see that, and there's gonna be hell to
pay.
Oh
my god, the Telemonkey!
Oh!
Okay, there goes the potion.
Yep, there goes the potion. The spirit of goof
my god, imagine
just channeling through Tuff.
He could have just used the shield tome and he would have been fine and still had his potion. Losing that potion is huge because he's got that ring of regen. So like that was like 3 more hearts that he just had. Alright, but he's still good and he's still slightly ahead. Alright,
yep, not by much.
Yeah, he decides to tank a spider there. It doesn't matter, he's gonna get back. So he's got lunging! Oh baby, turn him on and don't turn him off.
turn him off, leave him off forever.
No man, if they're so good in
forever.
Zone 4. They're so good in Zone 4.
What's Spooty going for here? Not gonna go for anything, just gonna continue to push. Oh, he's down to just a single cursed heart. Oh, Monkey's Paw, not what he's gonna have been looking for. Tuff taking some hits.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there's a pixie.
Oh, Spooty with the Obsidian Cat now.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to open this, but I think he's too far behind with this axe. I think it's too much.
It might be. Really good use of the throwing stars here.
Oh my god! Please pop your shields. Tough. So we were talking about using spells, but like sometimes people have a little bit of trouble knowing when to use their tomes. because like they don't regenerate.
It's a spell, but not TM.
Yeah.
Oh, Spooty's
like,
health is not in a good place here, but he did manage to get down to 5-3. That's
wrong
really close.
way.
Oh, Spooty
There's a
back down
shield.
to a heart. Oh, this is so
Fortissimo.
close on Fortissimo. Oh, and it's a little bit spooky for Tuff. I think he's gonna get it. Oh, it's just
Oh, I think he has it. Yeah,
Yep,
he
Tuff's
definitely
got
has
it.
This. Oh my god.
Jeez, what a race.
Tuff.
The difference in
just-
dot duns is 6.5 seconds. Right down to the wire there in race number 4 of this set. But it is going to be Tuff that moves on with the 3-1 victory over Spooty. A really, really impressive set. Some really, really quick times in there. Oh, man, that was a barn burner.